Thank you so much. It is such a pleasure to be sharing with all of Asia Pacific the new technology tools. And what I'm so proud of is that last year when we were actually live on stage in Asia Pacific, we introduced you to tools that we were working on. So I'm going to take you through a couple of the tools and tell you they're now done and live, and then introduce you to our CRM that went live yesterday. So it's in all of your back offices. So the first thing we're going to share is what I shared last year was how important it is that we follow the system: join, shop, learn, share, and track. So let's take a look at the timeline that we have in order to be able to do this. So we launched the CRM, boom, it went live yesterday. It's all around the world. The dashboard also, we turned that on a couple of weeks ago. All of you have a brand new dashboard. And I know that some of you are learning it and getting to see how it works, but it is so much more efficient and so much easier for you to be able to see what your rank is and different types of volume and how many customers you have and how many distributors you have. And now the latest project that we're working on is the new shop, which is the enrollment process that speeds up so quickly. And that, we've just rolled it out in Brazil. It went live in Portugal 2 weeks ago. We're working on Africa, and we have a rollout plan for around the world. So the new shopping experience is coming your way. If you don't have it yet, because nobody in Asia Pacific does, but trust me, because last year we told you what we were going to introduce and we did it, we are going to roll it out, and you will have it, and you will have that back office that you've been waiting for so long. And what my team really loves to do, of course, is the customer loyalty. And customers are sort of a new beginning that's happening in Asia Pacific. Here in the United States, they are so important, and so much volume comes from customers, and in Europe as well. But when you're talking to 10 or 15 people about the business, there's a very, very good chance that 4 or 5 of them are really going to want to start as customers, or they're going to want to try the product. And when you have a great customer program to offer them, it makes your job as a distributor so much easier. So I'm very excited to say coming 2021 is the customer loyalty program. So when one of your customers does make a purchase, they're able to accumulate points that they can redeem, save them up, and redeem them for free products. And you will have a customer app. So if you're showing somebody who's interested in the product your Jmobile app, it's a great app, but there's a lot of information that goes on in there, and it's all about the business. When you have a customer app, you can actually go directly to the products. All they can see is products. And if it's on your phone and you have this customer app and your new customer decides to make a purchase, they can do it right there on the phone, and it goes to your website. So this has all been built. It's already in use in the United States and Canada, Brazil, Portugal, and we're rolling it out around the world as well. So there will be lots of heads up beforehand, lots of leadership training, and we make videos too in order to be able to train everybody. So that's coming your way, Asia Pacific. And you've heard from Scott Lewis, and I think many of you are already using this video. I know for sure Australia is. And Scott Lewis, right now, people can't come to HQ, headquarters here, and certainly not coming from Asia Pacific because of all the restrictions we have this year. But you can introduce our beautiful office here to all of your team and your new prospects. So go to the Getting Started section of your Jmobile or your back office, find the video with Scott Lewis welcoming everybody to Jeunesse, and there's a tour guide that gives you a tour of this building. It is such a great way to get your business introduced to somebody. And we've translated this into, I think, close to 30 different languages. So please use these tools. There's also a PDF that you can download from the Getting Started tools that helps somebody get started in the first 30 days. I constantly hear from people saying, we really don't have an easy getting started system. And I'm going like, you just have a button. It says Getting Started. Please go and look at all the tools. Not only is there a PDF that helps you get started, there's videos that you can watch that explain to you how to read your sponsor report, how to set up your wallet. All of it's made easy, and all of this is translated for you. So please go look at the tools that we have, find the videos that you like, and make sure that that PDF is printed off and you are walking your brand new people through what to do in the first 30 days, because you will have more success on your team. And the reason we wanted one system translated is, let's say you're living in Singapore and you sign up somebody who speaks Indonesian and you don't. Now you know that you can send them to the tools and that they're translated into Indonesian. So this is for you to grow your business. Now you need to be able to track it as you're growing. And this was one of the things that we said we were going to introduce to you. So tracking your business, you have the new dashboard. It was, I think, went global 2 or 3 weeks ago. So all of you can see a lot more where you're at with your business, who's doing what, how many customers, where your sales is at, which is really important for growing a successful business. And of course, depending on your rank, the dashboard varies a little bit. Some of it's more detailed, and it immediately tells you what your current rank is, what your highest rank is, and what you need to do. And there's also icons that you can click on that will take you and direct you to different parts of your dashboard. And then finally, to wrap up the session here, it's the new customer relationship management system, which is a CRM. Anybody in the business world, it's the most important thing to them is a really good CRM. So customers may not be the way that you build your business, but trust me, customers are important. And in the future, you're going to have leaders coming to you and saying, you know, all right, I think you've got amazing products, great compensation plan. What type of customer program do you have? And you need to be able to say, we have a totally awesome customer program. Not only do we have a great loyalty program that we're going to be rolling out, you have a tracking system. So the CRM is where if you meet somebody, you can put their names directly in there, and then you can send out a drip campaign. You can also send them videos. They have so many features and so many benefits, part of this program that's been customized and written specifically for Jeunesse. So how do you get to your CRM? You go to your dashboard and you will see in the top right-hand corner, it says CRM. You can click there, or there's an icon down at the bottom and you click there. That will take you directly to your CRM. Your CRM dashboard immediately shows you your customer sales. And you also need customers in Jeunesse, because your customers help you with your matching bonus. You can go from 20% to 25%. If you have 10 customers, 20% to 30%. So you want to be able to track and make sure your customers are active, that you have these customers every month. It also helps for those of you that participate in the Founders Pool, and they also help for those of you who participate in the Diamond Pool. And customers are the type of volume that stabilizes. You know, often with companies, you know, they have an event, there's event packages, and it goes up and down. Customer volume just grows solid and steady, and it becomes an amazing fishing pool when you want to find new distributors. Most people, if you go back, like, I can't tell you, I think it was 87 when I started as a distributor in this business. I started as a customer. I wanted to try the products first. So you never know. You know, just because somebody wants to start as a customer doesn't mean that later on down the road they're not going to become an incredible distributor for you. So our CRM also is linked with all these tools that you can share. So it's you know, you as distributors, you can go to Share Jeunesse, but this is right in your CRM. So let's say I meet somebody out on the streets and they tell me that they're really interested in Reserve. I can send them a Reserve video. I can send them Reserve pictures. So this is something that you can do right now. And I think it's really important for you to get in the habit that when you meet customers, to put their names into your CRM so that you really can start learning it and start using it to track and start putting reminders in there as well. You know, a lot of times people lose amazing prospects because they just don't follow up, or they forget, or, you know, weeks go by. This is all automated for you, and this is the society that we live in now. Everything's reminders, automated, all happening right on your iPhone. Where you put your contacts in as well, they're an amazing sorting ability as well, and I believe they're even programming so you can sort your customers by country, which is important for language, so that we know what to communicate with them. And you can sort them into groups if you like as well. You've got the ones that are really interested, the ones that maybe, or people who've said, look, please come back, in December, I'm traveling, or so you can create your own groups of how you want to sort them. And then your sales is there as well. What's interesting about the sales is we track the customer sales all the time because of the loyalty here in the US. And sometimes you'll see people making huge purchases during the month. Most people are very unaware, but if you're tracking a CRM and you can suddenly see this blip on your sales, you're going to be all over your customer, thanking them, following up with them. Maybe those are the people who will make your future great distributors as well. And also you're going to see the stats. You're going to see who opened the video, who didn't. And not everybody is going to watch a video, so it gives you an idea of maybe you need to communicate in a slightly different way. So you can find that out, but you can also put notes in there. So this person doesn't watch videos, but a short text seems to work really well with this customer. So that's our new CRM for you. I hope that all of you, because it's live, just go and take a look at it. This is my challenge to all of you that are watching right now. Go and open your CRM. You may have never opened one before in your life. Get to know it and sign up a customer, because the best way to learn the comp plan is to start earning commissions. The best way to learn the CRM is to start signing up customers. So I know we'll be talking to many of you sometime in the near future, and we'll be talking to all the general managers as we roll out the new loyalty and the new shop program. So I wish you all the very best success, and what a great expo this is. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Lucy, we're so great to have you presenting. Thank you to you and the whole global field of